My alarm goes off at 4:47 a.m. Not 5, not 4:45, 4:47. I don't remember why I chose that number. Maybe I thought it made me disciplined. Maybe I thought it made this job feel controlled. I slap the phone before it rings a second time. The room is dark. Quiet. Too quiet. My back hurts before my feet touch the floor. That's how I know I'm still a taxi driver. I sit on the edge of the bed for a minute, just breathing, negotiating with myself. If I don't get up now, I'll be late. If I'm late, I miss the airport rush. If I miss the airport rush, I chase fares all day. Chasing fares is how you lose your soul. I pull on yesterday's jeans. Smell check. Still acceptable. Coffee is instant. Cheap. Bitter. Like most of my conversations. I kiss my wife on the forehead. She doesn't wake up. She works nights at a hospital. We pass each other like ghosts. By 5:20, I'm in the car. My car. My office. My cage. The engine complains louder than I do. Dashboard lights flicker like they're tired of existing. I tell the car good morning. Not because I'm lonely. Because talking to people who don't answer feels safer now. First stop is a gas station. Again. Always. Fuel prices climb like they're running for me. I do the math in my head. Then I stop doing the math because it hurts. By 5:45, I'm online. Available. Ready. That word gets abused in this job. Ready. The first ping hits before I even settle in my seat. Airport run. Good start. I pick him up outside a quiet apartment building. Suit. Tie. Breath that smells like regret and mouthwash. Morning. I say. He grunts. Slides into the back like he's late for life. Silence. I like silence. Silence doesn't complain about traffic. The sun starts creeping up as we merge onto the highway. The city looks peaceful at this hour, like it hasn't decided who to disappoint yet. Halfway there, he gets a call. Loud. Important. He says words like synergy and deadline. I nod like I understand. At the terminal, he throws a quick thanks and walks off. No tip. That's okay. I tell myself that every time. By 7 a.m., the city wakes up angry. Horns. Construction. Buses playing chicken with my sanity. I pick up a woman late for work. She sighs before she even closes the door. Can you go faster? I look at the red lights ahead. The traffic jam. The laws of physics. I'll try. I say. She taps her phone like it owes her money. When we stop at a light, she sighs again. Like I personally installed it. At drop-off, she slams the door. Doesn't say goodbye. That one sticks with me longer than it should. Around 9, I grab a coffee that tastes like burnt hope. Drink it standing up. Bathroom break takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes of peace. Back in the car. Back online. The next passenger smells like last night. Alcohol. Perfume. Bad decisions. She talks. Non-stop. About her ex. About how men are trash. About how she's fine. I make supportive noises. I've mastered those. When she leaves, she calls me sweet. Tips me $5. That $5 buys my patience for another hour. Late morning drags. Short trips. Stop and go. My knee aches from the pedal. My neck stiffens from checking mirrors. I stretch at a red light. People stare. Lunch is whatever I can eat one-handed. Grease on the steering wheel. Crumbs in my lap. I promise myself I'll clean the car tonight. I won't. At 1 p.m., I get a kid going to school. Headphones on. Hood up. I remember being that age. Thinking adults had answers. I almost laugh. Mid-afternoon is dangerous. That's when tired meets desperate. I catch myself drifting. Blink harder. Turn up the radio. A song comes on that used to mean something. Now it just passes time. Then I get the couple. They slide in together. Too close. Too quiet. The air feels heavy. Halfway through the ride, she starts crying. Silent. Tears falling like she's practiced. He stares out the window. Jaw tight. I don't ask questions. This car has heard enough truth. At the destination, he gets out first. She hesitates. Sorry, she whispers to me. For what? Being human? She leaves. The seat is still warm. I sit there a moment longer than I should. Around 5, the city explodes. Everyone wants to go home. No one wants to wait. Traffic turns into a parking lot. A guy in the back yells at his phone. Someone else honks like it helps. I feel my patience slipping. I breathe, count, grip the wheel. Another ride, another story. An old man with grocery bags. He tells me about his wife. Gone 3 years now. He talks like she's still waiting at home. I listen. That's the job sometimes. At drop-off, he thanks me twice. Tips me exact change. It feels heavier than money. Night falls. Street lights flicker on. The city puts on a different face. This is when things get weird. A group of drunk friends pile in. Loud. Laughing. Someone spills something sticky. I remind myself it'll dry. They argue about music. I play whatever shuts them up. At the bar, one of them hugs me. I freeze. Personal space is optional in this job. Later, I pick up a woman alone. She sits behind me. Quiet. I feel her watching the mirrors. Evaluating. Trusting. I drive extra smooth. Extra careful. When she gets out, she says thank you like she means it. That matters. By 10 p.m., my body is done. My mind keeps going. One last ride turns into 3. 3 turns into 5. Chasing the idea that the next one will make it worth it. It never does. Near midnight, I head home. Turn off the app. The silence feels loud. I park. Sit in the car. Hands still on the wheel. This car has seen more of me than most people. Inside, the house is dark. I shower quietly. Wash off the city. In bed, my phone buzzes. A notification asking if I want to go online. I laugh. Tomorrow I'll do it again. Because rent doesn't care how I feel. Because dreams don't pay bills. I close my eyes. My back still hurts. The alarm is set for 4:47.